Hey guys, I'm Nelly and let's cut to the chase. Today we're gonna talk about one of the most unpleasant and frankly most useless emotions we experience at all: envy. You know, I personally have first-hand experience with envy. I used to literally get stuck on these perfect pictures and feel everything inside: anger, sadness, irritation, and a sense of injustice. Like, why is she so beautiful and I'm just okay? Why did he make it work and I'm still stuck in the same place? Why do they all have partners and I am the only one left alone? In short, I was really envious. And then one day I realized it's not just unpleasant, it really destroys you from the inside out. So let's understand where envy comes from and how to change it. Most often envy comes from comparison, right? We're constantly comparing ourselves to others, and this is natural and normal. We are human beings, we live in society, and it is important for us to understand our place in the social hierarchy. But the main thing is not to overreact and see everything in a negative context, which we really often do. When we see the success of others, we look at what we have achieved, and sometimes this is not enough, we don't have too much, and we end up focusing so much on ourselves and on our imperfections that we just turn into one aggressive, toxic blob that doesn't know how to be happy for others and is self-digging. And it's literally like, ugh, no me gusta. So, how to change that? Obviously, let's stop comparing ourselves to others and embrace our own value and uniqueness. I know it sounds simple, but how hard it is to actually do it. Like, there are millions of people in this world better than me. Have you seen all those Hollywood stars? There is, for example, Zendaya, talented in everything. She sings, she dances, she's an actress, she's a model, She's a hottie, and what a boyfriend she has. I will never, ever, ever be like her. Yes, I agree. So what? You're not Zendaya and you will never be her. You're someone else. You're someone unique. You're so special, and that's the best part. No one will ever replace you. And you have something that Zendaya, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio combined don't have. And it's not money. Why be exactly like another person when you can create your own incredible path? Take these people's accomplishments, and traits as motivation to act, and not another reason to hate yourself. So stop whining, oh, she's better than me, and get a grip. Bitch, get a grip. Now for self-esteem. This is where the most interesting part starts. Comparing yourself to others is usually a consequence of a low self-esteem. But the funny thing is, it is also a cause. It's a vicious circle. You see someone better than you, and you immediately feel like you're worse. And to make yourself feel better, you compare yourself again, and you lose again, and again, and again. Nice. Honey, the lower our self-esteem is, the more we hate ourselves and others. A person with low self-esteem sees someone else's success as their own inferiority. Or they don't believe in their own abilities, so they become wildly envious. Acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses and work on them at your own pace. Boost your self-esteem through your wins and growth. You are the main character of your own story, as sweet and cliched as it sounds. Number 3, biased perspective and non-objective evaluation of the situation. What I mean by that is, for example, we talked about Zendaya, her success and so on, we envy her and we want to be like her, but we often forget how she achieved all those great things. Because it's easy and it's not very convenient for us, is it? We only see the result, the beautiful book cover, and from that we draw the rest of the conclusions. After all, it's much easier to say that a person is lucky than to admit that they have worked and suffered for this. This is not how it works. So the next time a wave of envy hits, stop it and be realistic. Ask yourself a question. What is the path this person has gone through? And the second one, what is behind that beautiful image? You can even ask them yourself if you're so curious. I'm sure they will be able to answer. And eventually you will see there was hard work behind it too. There was pain behind it too, not just magic and luck. Let's face it and appreciate the efforts of others. Remind yourself that things don't just come easy at the snap of a finger, neither to you nor to others. The next one is pain from your own unfulfillment and blame shifting. Envy often signals that you are not living the life you would like to live, or you have a dream that you haven't accomplished yet. Envy isn't just about others, it's about you. And at one moment you think, don't I deserve to have the same? Of course you do, honey. Everyone deserves to be happy. But let it be more motivation for you to achieve your goal, not a reason for hating others. Again, I think I said it a few times, but really. And finally, let's practice being happy for people. It is so simple and it helps you grow and thrive so much. Someone else's success is not your loss. Be genuinely happy for people, praise them and compliment them. It makes life so much easier and so much more beautiful. Thus you will be in a more positive mood and you will radiate a good aura and in general, look self-sufficient and attractive. And people will want to be next to you because you do not envy them but sincerely rejoice. Such friends are worth a fortune. Let me tell you, that's true. Your life will change dramatically. Your hair changes dramatically. You know, I have a lot of friends and they're all amazing and they are never envious because I chose the right people. If my friends are watching this, I love you guys. I'm a picky chooser, I'm a picky friend, and whenever a new person in my life gets envious or shows that I am a competition for them or something like that, I just delete them from my life. Because why should I waste my time trying to change their mind? Like, oh, please don't be envious. My life is not that good as you think. I work really hard. Or your life is good too, let's look at your good sides. And, my life is a piece of shit. Just don't be envious, please, Bro, no. I don't have that much time. A real friend will be just happy and will move on. That's it. I'm actually shocked at what a small amount of people in this world are not envious, That's why I started this video, especially after moving to Spain. I saw many messages from my friends or acquaintances who were envious. Like, oh, you're so lucky. Oh my god, I will never be able to be like you. Oh, of course, you're chilling there, you're relaxing there in Spain, and we are struggling in Ukraine. Of course. Of course, I understand. Living in Ukraine is not the best thing ever. For now, it's terrible. It's completely terrible. Literally, every day you have a risk of death. I sincerely want the war to stop. But also, I worked so much for that. I moved to Spain not just because I wanted to, but because I worked so fucking hard for that. I deserve it. I think I really deserve it. And even during the whole stay in Spain, of course, I was chilling, I was going to the beach and other. But again, it is difficult. It is another country, another language, another culture, another studying system. Everything is different there. So please, don't start all of that, oh, you're so lucky. No, I worked for that. It's not just luck. Of course, that there is a percentage of luck. But there is also a million tons of hard work. Anyways, it's just... It was just, itching in my heart, but because I hate when people are envious. Like, I stopped doing that, so many years ago, and right now I'm so happy for my friends and for everyone who is successful that it doesn't fit my mind. I don't understand why. I gave you the reasons why people are envious, but at the same time I'm like, bro, if you feel that you're envious, and you have to understand that how much it destroys your soul, you gotta change it. Get a grip. So finally, let's summarize. Number 1, stop comparing yourself to others. You are not them, they are not you. You have your own path. Number 2, work on your self-esteem. Losing the game in your head every time is exhausting. Give yourself a chance to win. Number 3, look at reality, not at the book cover. Behind success is almost always hard work. Remind yourself of that, please. And number 4, use envy as motivation. Instead of saying, why not me, ask the question, how can I do the same? And number 5, of course. And number 5, learn to be genuinely happy for others. Because someone else's success is not your loss, as I said before. It's just another success, not instead of you, but next to you. It's already 3 a.m. I think it's time for me to sleep, and yes, if you agree, disagree, if you have any questions, just write them down in the comments. Love you, and wait for other videos. They're coming, yeah, really soon. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm just going crazy. I think it's time for me to sleep. It's about you. About the fact that you haven't achieved what you want. It's about the fact that you have a dream and you haven't achieved it yet. I think I told the same thing. Yes, my brain is not working anymore. It's about what you haven't achieved, it's about the thing that you haven't achieved. Someone was given big breasts and butt, eagle eyes and good health, and someone's genes were very stingy and left only cataracts and varicose veins, and even no boobs. Just accept it.